My name is Solomon Smith. I'm 16 years of age, and I go to Kenwood Academy. I like to think of myself as like a fun and outgoing person. I like to be around a lot of people. It's usually where I feel, most comfortable. When I was in Hyde Park, walking to pick up my little sister, and this lady who couldn't have been 40 years old, she had to be like 35 at the most, short, white lady, like long brown hair. She was carrying her purse. It was like at her elbow. And then when I turned into that street, because from Kenwood, you have to make a left to go onto the street to pick up Murray, she put her purse onto her shoulder and kind of clutched it with both hands. She put her elbow through. So I could barely see the purse at that point. And I just at first I was just confused about the action. But then it kind of dawned upon me what it meant. It didn't feel too good. I just felt like there was nothing I could have done better in that situation. For someone to react that way about me just based off the way I looked, it was kind of heartbreaking to experience because so I first kind of processed it, I guess, when I actually got to Murray and I sat down waiting for my sister to get out the program she was in. I was angry, but I was also more so sad at the instance. Usually you hear stuff like that just doesn't happen at Hyde Park. And so when it happened, I was just kind of shocked. I don't know. It really left a really bad taste in my mouth because it didn't make me feel good. For the rest of that night and the day after that, I was just thinking about it because I don't think I could have changed anything about the situation. I couldn't have made her feel safe or whatever. I was just walking up the street. I kind of, even now, I'm pretty big and I also look a lot older than I am. So I feel that, I guess, plays a part into it. Because, I'm 6'1", 215. When it comes to, the black persona, how black people are described, this whole gangbanging, this, that, and forth, I've never done anything like that. So I feel I'm more of, a bystander in this type of thing. So I feel people just affiliate those negative things to people who have nothing to do with it. We're just kids, I suppose. We're people too. I feel that fear is just unwarranted. So just to treat people as people. I think that's where it all starts for, just having empathy for people and understanding that though we may come from different walks of life, we're just as human as everyone else. So I feel that equal treatment is justifiable. I'm still trying to figure it out personally. I just feel that racism is something it starts with people and ends with people, I feel like. So I feel we're not going to solve racism or anything like that through legislation or anything like that. I feel we need to have conversations with people. So I feel the one thing, as a final note that I'll leave people with is just to try to show empathy. Even people who are racist, I still believe deserve a chance to become educated. I feel just ignoring them, putting them all into this box of racist is how we breed more generations of racism.